Now you can start creating your records. E101. Save the record. Now, okay, now go to the Visual Studio again. Here there is a red button is there, red button. Stop debugging. When you click here, automatically your Visual Studio again turn into the development mode. Okay. Okay. Let me open the table, and we have created a record in the form, right? We'll see whether the record is available in the table level also or not. See here, there is a record, 101 record. Vice versa, if you created a record in the table, that will be available in the form. If you created a record in the form level, that will be available in the table itself. So this is the way of creating a form and a table. Is there any clarifications required here?
Yeah, Riju. Can you please open the EMP table again on the internet browser? Open table is browser. EMP table.
Okay, EMP table. Already I have opened here. See here.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. See, I can see here that the first column is address, then age, then DOB. Actually, the columns are not displayed sequentially. Means, I mean, the order in which the columns were created in the table. Why it is showing this?
In alphabetical order.
Yeah. Columns are not showing in the way EMP ID and all. And also, we have created the form. We have created the form without defining primary key. And
that we will create. Okay, forget about the primary key and all. I will show you.
All right, and
you are talking
we
about
have
sequence.
All right, and
you're talking about sequence. In table level, think about it. In table level, order is mandatory. Is mandatory in table level. Form level mandatory or table level mandatory?
Form level mandatory. Table level.
Simple answer is there. In table level, order is not required for us because the table is a invisible object. We cannot open the table in our lifetime in the browser itself because table is a backend object, right? In table, the fields will arranged in a alphabetical order. You can see A letter, after A letter D, E, N, P.
Right,
but
means
you
this is
have created your own order here, but system will not arrange like that. But you need to arrange in form level. Whatever the order you need, you can show in form level, not in table level. In table level also you cannot make like that. Suppose if you change the order here also, but it will again come to the ascending order only, alphabetical order.
Right.
Okay?
That is default feature, and we have actually given the data source at design time, and actually in the real scenario we will be giving the data source at runtime also.
No. Whatever the process, whatever the steps I'm doing here, same steps you need to do in tomorrow in your development. Same steps. There is no alternate. There is no another processor. If another processor is there, that also I will tell you in the training. So we can do like this. We can also do like this. I will tell you like that. But whatever the form I have developed here, there is no another way. This is only the way you need to develop the form. So first create the form. Drag the table. Second step, okay, assign the properties to the design. Assign the properties means caption and all everything. Okay, create a filter control, create a grid control. For grid control, data source property is very important. That is very important. After that, drag the fields from data source to design your desired order, your specific order, like if you want to show employee ID first, you need to drag it first like this. That is only the process. There is no second procedure, second methodology to create form. Only this is the procedure.
Okay. In
That's it.
generally,
We are,
generally we define the data source at runtime, means while but it
in
is
which
not.
technology?
In Visual Studio means if you are not working with Dynamics 365. I mean,
No, in Dynamics 365, you're talking about Dynamics 365 only or what?
yeah, Dynamics 365 only.
Runtime, how can I provide the data source? Because if I provide initially data source, then only I can drag the fields, right?
Okay, means this is a form grid. There should be a form load event. On load event, if I access this property,
This is
that
not
data
a
grid
this
dot
is not a dynamic design. It is a static design.
all right, all right. Okay,
Static design, complete static design. Forms or reports or any classes will not be dynamic. See,
okay,
dialog boxes can build dynamically through code runtime. The controls will design automatically in the runtime in the dialog box design, but it
okay,
is completely static design. The report and forms are static designs, but dialog boxes are runtime design.
okay.
Okay, now successfully we
Uh,
have created a form.
and Arjun, we are yet to link this form to the course group, right? The one you mentioned before.
What exactly?
Like you said, like we are going to change this course group, right? This one, we are going to add columns to
No,
this form.
now I have not told that I'm going to change this course group. I'm going to creating my
Okay,
form
okay,
as it is like this.
okay. Got it.
Just I have shown you one simple form. See guys, I'm designing this kind of form for our EMP table.
Okay, got it.
Okay, just I have shown you one mock form, and guys, I'm doing this kind of design right now. So there is a caption, there is a filter control, there is a grid control. Just order I have shown you, and same order I have created for EMP table form. Okay, fine. Let me open the course content. Now coming to the tables we have created, table fields and properties, table properties, field properties. We will discuss all the time. Don't worry. I'll tell you that. Now, the next concept I'm going to tell you about. See, we have created a form, right? We have created a form. Here, we have missed so many things. Here, the filter control is not working. For example, I just want to filter 25 years people. When I type 25, it is not filtering the data. But just we have created a filter control, but it is not working. Okay, now just go to the Visual Studio, go to the filter control option, and when I type the filter, when I type something here, in which control data has to be handled? Which data? I mean, grid control data, right? Grid control data has to be filter. So go to the properties of your filter control, and there is a property called target control. Target control should be which one? Form grid, right? Let me select here form grid. That's it. Save it. And if you open again, okay, let me open again. Let me build the project again, because you have changed something. You need to build the project, and then only you need to open. Okay, it is already built, and already this form we selected as a startup object. Let me click on the start button to execute this form. Only one object we can able to select as a startup object at a time. Only one object. We cannot select multiple objects. system will select only one object as a startup object. If you change anything, again you need to build the project. Again you need to execute. See, follow the same procedure. I will tell you very clearly here because it is a basic setups, a basic things. If you miss or if you confused, gone really. Okay, let me filter the data. 25 years people, 25. When I type 25, see here, there are multiple options are coming here. Previously, these options not came, right? Okay, 25 is age, right? When I select here, system automatically filters your data without writing any piece of code. Okay, let's filter Hyderabad record, HYD. HYD is address, right? Select address, HYD. That's it. You can filter on any field.
Can you do range filters?
Hmm?
Can you do range filters like 25 or 30? Let's say if I want to 30 to 35, I want to filter all the users, all the records.
I didn't get you. Your voice somewhat.
Can I do range filters? Can I do range filters like 27 to
Range
30?
filter is not possible here. Range filter.
How do we do that then? In that case, if I want it in this form.
It is not possible. Range filter. You need to develop your own. You need to develop your own if you want. You need to customize your form.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So successfully we have created a form and we have done the filter control functionality also. Now let me stop debugging process here. We have created a form, right? Let me execute again and I'll show you the form. If you observe something in the form level, there is a EMP ID, there is a DOB, and there are no clarifications about what kind of address I need to enter, either present address or permanent address, or what exactly I need to enter here. There is no clarification, right? This is a shortcut names. EMP ID is a shortcut name. DOB is a shortcut name. End user cannot understand in future. They are laymen's. They cannot understand your shortcut names. You need to provide employee ID. You need to provide here date of birth, full form. We should not provide a DOB. We should not provide EMP ID. But while you are creating table, while you are creating fields in the table, you can provide. You can give the name as EMP ID. That is not a problem. DOB is not a problem. But for EMP ID, provide the label. I'm giving the full name, employee ID. It is a label name. This will show in the user interface. And help text in the sense what kind of data the end user has to enter, that we need to type here, that these label names and help text names, help text or texts, everything will be given by the functional people. For example, I'm giving like enter employee identity number. Okay, just I have given some brief description of this particular field. Go to the date of birth. The label name I'm giving date of birth, and here the help text I'm giving enter date of birth. And for address, okay, only the help text I'm giving for address column, enter present address. Okay, only help text I have given. Okay, save it, build the project. Build the project. Okay, successfully build. Now execute the project. click on start button, or you can use F5 from your keyboard shortcut. Now you can see the help text and label. The label are showing in the header, and the help text, when you place your cursor, the help text is also showing here in the box itself. Enter employee identity number. Suppose if you go to the date of birth, enter date of birth. Okay, if you go to the address, see here, enter present address, so that there is a clarification for the end user. Okay, what kind of data I need to enter here. So here, when the end user places the cursor here, automatically they can understand, okay, I need to type present address only. So somewhat some clarifications to the end users. That is called label and help text. Okay, let me stop the debugging here. That is called label and help text functionality.